Hello students, I hope you all are fine. So in the last video we have discussed up to dial-up connection and DSL. In today's video we will discuss what are the next technologies, maybe wired or maybe wireless technology. Okay, so let us start the today's topic. So next one is bete cable internet access. Cable net internet access, the term cable is there, it means that again this is what wired technology. In this type of connectivity wire is needed. So see bete, in if we will compare DSL and this cable internet access, we are having this type of cables. The cables has been changed. Now see, in case of DSL we are having a cable like something this one, and in cable internet access we are having this type of cable. So let us have the discussion what is all about cable internet access. Okay, so cable internet access is a form of broadband internet access that uses the cable television infrastructure. It is provided through existing cable TV networks. This is similar to DSL that is provided over existing telephone lines. So this type of network are being used for what purpose bete? Cable TV networks. If you have seen that cable which were used for cable connection, then you must have known that what is cable internet access. This type of cable was seen in previous few years back when we were having cable connection in our TV. Nowadays we are having dish antennas, okay, we are having Tata Sky, all that, but when we were having cable connection for our TV, then these type of cable were used. Okay, so next is, can you have guess? Okay, the diagram itself shows you this is 3G connection. Okay, and this 3G connection is now very popularly used in our mobile phones. Okay, so all of you know that this 3G is wireless connection. Okay, so let us have some details about 3G connection. 3G means but a third generation connection. No doubt we were having previously 1G, 2G, then comes 3G, then 4G, then 5G. So the evaluation of this technology also takes place generation wise. Okay, so 3G, when we are talking about it, it is a short form of third generation, so which is a set of standards used for mobile devices and mobile telecommunication services and networks. So when we were having 3G connection bete, you may have this HSDPA, which stands for high speed downlink packet access. Okay, so this was a protocol that allows higher data transfer speeds and capacity. Nowadays we are having much more data speed because we were having 4G and higher generation technology. So if 3G was available in your mobile phone, then you can subscribe to the 3G connectivity. First, the mobile should be compatible to that particular connectivity. It is not like that in any mobile you can use 3G and 4G. First your mobile should be compatible, then you can have the subscription to the 3G connectivity with whatever ISP is available to get high speed internet connection to phone. These things are already known to all of us bete. Okay, so the next one is this one. Okay, so just now we have discussed 3G, and now this diagram must be familiar to all of you. So can you tell me which technology we are going to discuss now? So yes, we are going to discuss now is Wi-Fi. So Wi-Fi is again wireless technology bete, nahi? Wireless fidelity, it stands for what? Wireless fidelity. So it is the popular technology that allows an electronic device such as computers or mobile phones to exchange data wirelessly over a network including high speed internet connections. So Wi-Fi is again for very high speed internet connections and it is wireless technology. Okay, so it is generally used where we can't use cables. Okay, for old buildings or for outdoor areas or for where we want a large range to be covered. Okay, so Wi-Fi can also be used where users require mobile connectivity. For that purpose also we are using Wi-Fi. Okay, so if we will compare bete, till now we have discussed dial-up, DSL, cable internet access, 3G, Wi-Fi. So in the sequence in which we are discussing this technology, in the same sequence their speed is being increased. Their speed have we have get the better performance in terms of speed. Okay, so if we will talk about dial-up, then comparatively DSL was having better speed. Then in comparison to DSL, cable internet was having better speed. Then comparatively 3G was better. Then comparatively Wi-Fi was better. So depending upon situation, we are having different types of technology. So the last one which we are going to discuss is WiMAX. Okay, so again the WiMAX, if you will go through this diagram, WiMAX is also a wireless technology. Then if we want to differentiate between Wi-Fi and WiMAX, then WiMAX covers a large distance. Okay, few kilometers it is going to cover. So again it is being wireless technology. It can be used where we can't use cable connection for internet accessibility. So it stands for worldwide interoperability for microwave access. It is a wireless communication standard designed to provide mobile broadband connectivity across cities and countries. It is a long range system covering many kilometers and typically used where DSL or cable internet access cannot be used. So here we have discussed what are the different wired connectivity and wireless connectivity for internet access. I hope all the things will be clear to you all. Still, if you are having any doubt, you can ask me in your comment box. So thank you for watching bete.